The last few days we've been going over some comprehension strategies to help us do a lot better at reading. What are some comprehension strategies we've worked on this year? Who can tell me one? Elizabeth.
Check for understanding.
Check for understanding. When we check for understanding, what questions are we asking ourselves? Adam.
When we are asking whom, what, also should I say one?
You can say one.
Make a mental picture or an image.
Make a mental picture or an image. That's what we've been working on recently. However, with check for understanding, we know that we're doing that at the end of every single page. Even if we're not doing that with our log right now, whether we're at home or we're here during our read to self time, at the end of every page we want to check who was on the page and what happened. That way, when we think back when we're taking our AR test, we can remember the certain things that happened in the book. Who can read this right here down at the bottom, our last one? Why use this strategy? Why are we even paying attention to it? Davion. Thank you. It assists readers in understanding what they read by creating images in their mind. So boys and girls, we know just like with check for understanding, when we tell ourselves who was on the page and what happened, making a mental picture or an image helps us to understand details that are happening throughout the book. What I'm going to do now is we are going to once again go over a couple pages of our Stone Fox book. As I read a page, at the end I'm going to ask you who was on it and what happened. In addition to that, I want you to be creating a picture while I'm reading. You can close your eyes if you want, if that helps you. And I'll ask you what kind of picture or what movie was created in your mind as I read the page. All right? Not even Stone Fox. All right. Be thinking of a picture in your mind right now of what you saw. Pretend we have to do this for homework. Who can raise their hand and tell me the very first thing I'm going to put on here tonight? Phoebe. With Dave. Boys and girls, this is in our binders right now, and tonight this will be the very first time that we do this. So let's all practice our focused attention so we know exactly what to do. Today is the 21st. What goes on there next? What do I do next? Tasia.
Book title.
The book title. All right, what's next? Aiden.
You messed up on Stone Fox.
I messed up.
There's two reasons why. You have to capitalize Stone and Fox, and the second reason is because that's the name of the character. It's not kind of the book.
It is? All right, I'm going to go with the first thing you said. I like that. I forgot to capitalize. You can't do that.
That's what it is in the box.
We can't do that. Remember, when we're writing a book title, the first word, the last word, and any other important big words in the middle have to be capitalized. All right, I'm ready to go to my mental picture. Diego. Oh, what did? We need to remember that since it's the title of a book, we always underline it. Stone Fox needs to be underlined. Now I think I've got everything I need. Now when I get to this part where I read a page and I want to write what I see in my mind and what my picture looks like, how do I start my log? How do I start? Elizabeth. I see. Making a mental picture or an image is about seeing. I'm not going to write that I hear in my brain or anything else in our brain. I see. Who can tell me some things that they saw in their mind on that page that we just read?